that point, and he may have not even been the first one to put one on camera, because this was 19 flips for a while. He has a Nollie Impossible. He has a
Okay, I think we're live.
triple kickflip, first time that was put to film, and then his first 360 flip on film, which happens to be a double. Now, he had been doing 360 flips for a while at that point, and he may have not even been the first one to put one on camera, because this was 1988, so people were already doing 360 flips. The first time he filmed one, and it was a double.
It was a green tea
This
drink.
one, it's just not that good. I'm putting this right in the F tier, above the 80s.
Green tea sour.
In the 80s.
Is that what it was?
But yeah,
Weird.
just those lines where he's just skating in that flat.
I'm just gonna do a little bit of a chill stream today. It's been raining out all day so far, so it's not very pleasant. I do not want to get my only pair of shoes that I have with me on this trip soaked in rainwater and puddles and stuff, so I'm not sure how far I'm gonna go. What time is it? It's 1 o'clock, so I might stream for like an hour. I think around 2 o'clock it might. I don't know. The weather doesn't change again. The weather changes a whole lot here in Tokyo because it's so close to the ocean. I guess I can try to show this, but we're under a gale advisory, and I believe it's supposed to rain basically all day. It's been mostly light rain so far. I was out earlier, and it wasn't too bad. It was a little windy at times, but still not too bad. But yeah, quite a bit of rain. I'm looking at the hourly, and yeah, it's gonna rain until like 9 o'clock tonight is when the rain goes down to like 80%. Up until then, it's almost 100% the rest of the time. But I'm going to need to go out and get food before then, because the only snacks I have with me in the hotel room at this time, and I'm almost out of drinks too outside of alcoholic beverages. The only drinks I have in the room with me at the moment is rooibos tea, which is okay, and we have some black tea that's, again, it's just okay. I'd really like some Pocari Sweat, maybe some ion water, something a little more thirst quenching. The only thing to eat I have in the room with me at the moment, I met up with May today, and she brought me some Saruga snacks. She brought me some snacks. So I have 2 of those that she gave me. So probably going to try to eat these on stream. I'm not sure if they're good for alcoholic beverages, which is what I've been drinking right now, but I figured I'd go ahead and try them on stream. I believe she said it was Onco or something. I don't really remember what exactly she said that the names was. She doesn't know English, and my Japanese is not very good, especially remembering Japanese, like food names in Japanese. I'm really bad at. I haven't studied Japanese food names or snack names or cuisine names, so I'm really bad at like Japanese names, and I forgot what she exactly called them. So yeah, just gonna go in blind trying those. She brought up a picture of like the name of them on her phone, but I don't remember what it was, honestly. But it was nice meeting up with May. I haven't seen her since last year. Next thing we're gonna try, I'm gonna try to finish this premium malt beer. It was not very good. It's not very good, so I'm gonna try to work on finishing that this stream and wash it down with hopefully this better one, Motai Nai, which is very, very good. It's probably my favorite or second favorite drink that I've had this time, as far as like new drinks that I've tried this time. But it's actually really good. I'm not exactly sure what type of fruit it is. I don't know if it's like a Motai Nai. That's just Motai Nai in Japanese, and it just says Oishi ni. Trying to see if there's like a fruit name. I know some fruit names in Japanese. Melon, Lemon, uh, of course Ringo, Orange, but I'm not sure. Rikuru? Rikuru. I wonder if that's what it is. Not really sure. Hopefully I have audio on the stream. It says the stream bitrate is bad, but current bitrate is higher than the recommended. I don't know how to change the bitrate. I'm really bad at streaming. It says that the stream bitrate is high, but hopefully it'll be fine because I'm on the hotel's Wi-Fi. So hopefully that'll be fine. Yeah, let's try some of these snacks before I get too many drinks in me. I haven't eaten since breakfast and it's 1 o'clock, so hopefully around 2 o'clock I'm going to go and try to find some food. Probably going to stay around Ueno. I went to, what is it? I guess like eastern direction quite a bit, so I might try to go to the western direction and see what type of restaurants they have. Need to see if there's any like conveyor belt sushi places around here. I went to one in Shinjuku and it was alright. It wasn't the best. It was close to time for them to close because it had really strange hours. So they didn't have a whole lot on the conveyor belt to try. But I got one of the set meals, like Ranshu set meal 5 or something. It was like charred. It was a bunch of charred sushis. And I'm really bad at sushi names. I really don't know a whole lot of like Japanese cuisines, like the names of them, especially with sushi. Like I don't know the names of any of the sushi or anything. Not really. Know quite a few ramen names, of course, various udons, soba, yakisoba. Went to a tempura place and try to bring up that photo. I believe it's on my Instagram, and I think I have my Instagram linked to this YouTube page. But it was pretty expensive. It was almost like 2,000 yen. So that's very expensive for like the places that I go out and eat. So most of the places I go is like 1,000 yen or less. And here's what this was. Hopefully it comes up on the stream. I think there's a slight lag in the video, so I'm just gonna hold this here a little bit. Try to show it off. But it had tempura, it was like a fish, it was various fried items, just like over rice. Had a fried egg, like a soft boiled fried egg. Whenever I picked it up and took a bite out of it, I didn't know it was soft boiled, so it kind of made a little bit of a mess. But it was pretty good. But yeah, I've been really enjoying curry. Since my last trip, I've been on real curry fix. I had omurisu kind of recently. I'll have to go back a few days on photos because it was at it's while I was in Ikebukuro. Yeah. I had a omurisu hamburger. It was pretty good. I'd like to go back, try a different omurisu with like a tomato sauce instead of a hamburger sauce. Of course, we have katsudon. I love katsudon and curry. Really love those. I wonder what time it is in the States. Let me check right now. It's only like 11:09 back where I live, like Central Time. I don't want to put a ring on the table, so I'm going to get another one of these to put the drink on. I'm really thinking about going down to the book off I went to yesterday. They had Food Wars volumes 1 through 36 for, I want to say it was 3,500 yen. So it was very cheap. It was only going to be like around $20, maybe a bit more, like US dollars, for all 36 volumes. One of the reasons I've been holding off on that is I've already bought quite a bit this trip, and I only have so much luggage space, and I was really wanting to buy some Rent a Girlfriend volumes. And I think I'm going to have to go back out to Ikebukuro because I've checked the places in I checked most of the places in Akihabara yesterday, and I've checked the places in Ueno. I could go back to Shinjuku and try that book off, but yeah, the only like Rent a Girlfriend said I remember seeing is like volumes 1 through 10, and I believe that was in Ikebukuro. But I also haven't been to Nagano Broadway this trip, and I need to go out there to that Mandarake. They usually have really good, a really big selection of like manga sets, and maybe I can find some more OVAs. I don't know if that's a potato or not. That would be very strange if it's a potato and a sweet. But hopefully I don't drop any of this on my keyboard. It's like a bean paste of some sort. Is that nabe or something? I could have sworn she said Anko something. But what's that? I definitely want to get back out to Akihabara sometime before I leave. What is it? Taiyaki or something? Taiyako. Yeah, Taiyaki. They have a taiyaki stand down in Akihabara right now, and they're doing like a collab with like Pokemon, and I believe it was like Magikarp themed. So I'd like to go down and buy some of those taiyaki. Maybe they're still 100 yen. There was 100 yen last time I was here, but with the currency exchange rate being so bad and the economy doing bad, they might have actually had inflation and things might cost a little more now. So, but I do want to go back. In case you don't know what taiyaki is, it's like a cake, and it's fish shaped, and yeah. Hopefully I can bring this up. This is taiyaki. I like to go and get that at least once while I'm here. Haven't had any in a while. There's, like I said, there's a stand down in Akihabara right now that has like a collab with Pokemon. I'd like to go and see that. I might do that today actually. Akihabara is not too far. Since I'm in Ueno, I could probably take the Hiyabi line. I don't think the station's too far from where I am, but I don't know. Akihabara is very busy, and with it being a rainy day, as busy as it is shoulder to shoulder, may not be able to have my umbrella out while walking down the Akihabara streets, and I definitely want to use my umbrella because I don't want to get wet. So it may not be worth going to Akihabara today. Really wasn't planning to go too far from the hotel today. I'm tired. I need a rest day. I need to catch up on studying. I've just been doing like flashcards on Anki a little bit each day, so I'm getting behind on those. Need to do a study with me stream while I'm here and catch up on flashcards on Anki before I get too far behind. Once you get really far behind on Anki, it's painful to catch up on. I swear that's a potato. It tastes kind of like a potato. It's hard to taste it because potatoes are really bland, but I think that's potato in it. But it's fine. I like this pretty well. The name of the place is Saruga, I guess. Not exactly sure where that is. I guess it's a franchise of some sort. Let's see if there's any around. Okay, there's like, surely that's not right. All I'm coming up with is like gaming halls and stuff, and it's Suruga Ya instead of just Suruga. Okay, I have no idea. Maybe I would have to put it in like katakana or hiragana to bring it up. Sometimes the places that you search for don't come up unless you put in the names in Japanese. That's a very bad beer. I would not recommend that unless you like PBR or Budweiser, Bud Light, Miller High Life, something like that. I would not recommend this beer at all. I'm probably going to pour the rest of that out. I really don't want to drink it. I don't like to waste drinks, but that's really not good. And that was like the most expensive drink I bought so far. What is it? I don't know if I'm going to be able to find any of them, but I'd like to buy some of the Kenichi OVAs. But I might actually hold off on that because I think Eastern Star or Discodec is actually, I think they're going to dub it, and hopefully they bring it over in subtitles, and I think they're going to release all the Kenichi OVAs finally. We've been missing those over in the States for many years. Do want to try to watch some anime fairly soon. Whenever I get back to the States, I'll probably try to catch up. I'm behind on everything because I haven't watched any anime since I've been here in Tokyo. But Mushoku Tensei, I think this recent episode that came out yesterday looked like it was really kicking off and looked really exciting. So I'm looking forward to that. We're finally getting some action in the series again. Everyone's asleep back in the States, I guess. I've been trying to message them. They stopped responding, so. But it's like midnight there and they have work tomorrow, so yeah, that's probably why everyone stopped responding. Haven't heard back from you in a bit. So hopefully they're not too busy. I've been trying to find some skate parks here in Tokyo, but everyone that I've went to has been pretty bad. It's like not a great park. So I don't understand how the skaters get so good. There's some indoor parks that I haven't went to yet. Went to Odaiba recently and went up to the rooftop, and that skate park was decent. And of course, the skate park on the rooftop if you want to call it a skate park, it's in Shibuya. It's not far from the station, but it's a little snake way that they have on the rooftop there in Shibuya, like the sports complex. They have some other things you can do on the rooftop there. But there's some other skate parks here that I haven't went to yet. One of them looked decent from what I've seen. I would like to get to a skate shop though. I kind of want to try to buy some wheels or bearings or something while I'm here. I'd buy a board, but I can't fit that in my bag. And airlines are kind of fickle about if they allow you to take on a skateboard or not. Sometimes they don't want a complete taken on. Sometimes they want you to check it in your checked luggage. So that's the reason I haven't bought a skateboard while I've been here. Would be really cool to like buy all of Case Closed while I'm here. I saw yesterday volumes like 1 through 100, and it was for like really cheap. So I was very tempted to buy it, but again, it's like I don't have enough room in my luggage to take it back with me, like that many volumes. I'd have to like leave all my clothing here, which I might end up throwing away some clothing while I'm here. We got one more snack to try. I believe she gave me 2 different ones. Yeah, I got a little bit longer to stream before I decide to go out for the day. Well, go back out. I just got back recently when I met up with May and then hung out for a while. And now back at the hotel before I head out again. I have a date with my Yuba. Isn't that her name? Thursday, and hopefully Wednesday might have a date with a different person. Why is the service so slow right now? I wonder if it's the same thing or slightly different. It looks the same, kind of. I haven't been to Harajuku this time. Been to both Shibuya and Shinjuku, Ikebukuro. I need to get out to Harajuku before I leave again. Harajuku, Nagano, Broadway. I might go out to the Tokyo Dome, to that amusement park. I'm not sure. I'm not a huge fan of amusement parks, so I haven't ever been out to the Tokyo Dome amusement park or Fuji Q. Though I do want to get out to Fuji Q again. I haven't been to this time, but went to Kawaguchiko and went out there with you on a date. I would like to get out to Fuji Q Highland, and go to like the Naruto amusement park. I'm not too big into like fair rides and amusement park rides, but I would like to go and see the Naruto amusement park. Sorry, I had to restart my phone sometimes. Over here, you have to restart your phone to get connection. Try to see if I have any messages at the moment. Let's try to connect to Wi-Fi instead. Oh, what time is it getting to be? 1:30. I think I'm probably going to end the stream here in a little bit. Maybe rest a little, then get dressed and head back out for the day. I want to try to go and get some B-roll footage. Since it's raining, it'd be really cool to get some footage. I have a couple of spots nearby the hotel that I want to try to get some footage from. So yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and end it here. So I will see you guys in the next one. Might try to stream again tonight later.